Now, good morning everyone. Welcome to our second video of English grammar. Today we discuss about subject and predicate, and we also discuss about object. What do you mean by subject? What do you mean by object? And what do you mean by predicate? This lesson is very important for us, and especially this lessons didn't ask on higher examination like 11, 12, higher and higher. But this is very important for us to know what is a subject and what is predicate. But up to 8th class, up to 9th class, the first question will be asked. What you did, what you write in like a essay, like a paragraphs, we all use subject and predicate. But we don't know what is subject, what is predicate, what is object. Today we discuss about the all subject, predicate and the object. 7 May 20. Subject, object. When you talk about such, then we tomorrow we have a maybe revision class, or after day we have a Zoom classes. In Zoom class we discuss and talk about the lesson which I taught you. It means that which lesson I taught you yesterday, sentence, types of sentence. Today this one, subject, predicate and object, will discuss what you understand, really you get understand or not, you remember or not. We discuss. Means tomorrow or next day. Means Thursday or Friday. So it means yesterday remember all the definition like letters, alphabet, vowels, consonant, and also remembered types of sentences, assertive, cast, and example also. You must remember. When you remember all, then you understand the meaning of the sentences. So today we are here about subject, predicate and object. After that we have a 2 days revision. Maybe I'll ask you some things. Maybe you will ask with me any problem that you faced while watching the videos. Tomorrow and 2 days we have a discussion class. Is any problem while watching the video? You can ask and you share with me. Now let's talk about subject. Really that is very important to us. Without subject, predicate, object, you never complete our grammar. I just told you that it is not necessary for higher level examination, but we use it in higher level examination. What do you mean by subject? Simply we talk about the subject that Vishay. Which subject? English, Nepali, Hindi, social, and we mean that subject. Really, the subject whom we talk about, the things whom we talk about, that is a subject. Whom we talk, that, like example, Ram is a good boy. Whom we talk, who is a good boy? Ram is a good boy. Before taking the example, let's first define subject. The part, because we are here about the subject, the part means bhag, which names the pronoun or the things we talk about. sorry, no pronoun, here is person. Here is person, sorry, pronoun. We'll talk about pronoun and noun after this definition. The part which names the person or the things we talk about. Names of person. No person, people, the name of people. Ram, Ramlal, Kalu, Abhishek, Suraj, and many more students. Kajol, Kajal, Salu, others, and many more students. And you can name anything. Ram, Krishna, Lal, Ram, what the names of the person and the things. You can say Saman, the name of the things like marker, board, dustbin, any name of things that you talk about, whom we talk. Like example, Ram is a good boy. The person things we talk about. Ram, whom we talk about? Ram. Now there is also one way to identify subject is you can use WS question who. Who use. You can identify subject by using who. Who is a good boy? And you can find easily. Let's like Salu is reading a book. We know there's Salu, whom we are talking about Salu, but at a time of confusion, you must use who to find the subject. Who is reading a book? Salu. When we use who, then you get answer. The such is a subject. So then never forget. You must use who. Now example. Sit down. Here we haven't any subject. How can you identify the subject? At such question, you can identify subject by if you say anyone. Here is in your book. Here is sit down. Whom you are saying sit down? If there may be any person, I can't say I sit down. I can't say. Sit down means you sit down. It means that you are using subject as a you. You sit down. Who sit down? You sit down. You is a subject. Subject. The simplest way to find a subject by using who. WS family who. Use who and you can easily find the. Now another one. The poor little boy is an orphan. So you use who. Who is a orphan? The poor little boy is a orphan. That is the simplest way to identify the object. We also talk about the predicate. Before that, this is some example. And we also have some example that the stars shines brightly. Who shines? The stars. The stars is subject. Like you are writing a letter, you use a subject. Also one is this confusion. You found here the comes the bus. Here the comes the bus. Don't think that subject is always at the first position. It may be in the middle. So use WH who and find the here the comes bus. Here the comes the bus. किसके बारे में बात हो रहा है? बस के बारे में बात हो रहा है ना. So you can think and you can find a subject by using such WS family who. You can also check example from your book. And there is very example like Sam is fighting, Karan is fighting, others is teasing, Payal is playing with Payal. You can see some example of by using that. Abhishek is moving here and there. Salu is laughing always. I think Salu is also laughing now. So you can discuss about such way. So now you can copy. Now let's we have a definition of predicate. The part which now let's talk about the predicate. The part which we speak or write about the subject. That is which we talk about the subject. That part is known as a predicate. It show the it show the detail of subject. The part which we speak or write about the subject, what we talk about the subject, that is predicate. And it show the details of the subject. And it also describes the subject. It describes that Ram is a good boy. Who is a good boy? Ram. Ram is a subject. Here we are talking about the Ram. So the work of predicate is to describe the subject. Now we have the object here. Object. The part which we show the activity of subject. We show the activities of the subject. Ram is playing. What playing? Cricket. Ram is playing cricket. A such activity is related to the object. Let's example. Okay. Now let's discuss about the predicate. Leave subject and all the what is in sentence are predicate. Subject and all these are predicate. Easily. Cat was drinking milk. Cat was drinking. Who was drinking? Who? Cat. Subject. All these are predicate. You are writing like who are writing? You. Subject. These are predicate. He likes to play a chess. He subject likes to play a predicate. After that, we also discuss about the object. Karan is reading a book. क्या पढ़ रहा है? Book पढ़ रहा है ना भाई. Book is object. Cat was drinking milk. Milk was object. According to definition, what is the definition? Definition is the part which show the activity of the subject. Subject का activity. क्या activity है? Book पढ़ रहा है. Milk drinking है. Letters. You are writing letters. Letter is object. He likes to play a chess. What is here? Chess is playing here. I hope you easily identify the subject, predicate, and object. And let's subject always talk about noun and pronoun. We always talk about the noun and pronoun. Karan is reading a book. Karan is a noun. He likes to play. Here is also he is reading book. In each and every sentence we found especially and mostly using noun and pronoun. Any else like cat was drinking. Cat is also the name of animals. Noun. You are writing a letter. Pronoun. So in subject. In subject we especially use noun and pronoun. And I hope you can understand and you can identify subject, object, and predicate. Now copy it from the board. Now you can copy from here. But today I only got a message. I only received a message of few students like Abhishek, Suraj, Karan, others, Payal, not more. Only 5-6 students I got message. And I also think that today was our first video. That's why many students are not getting, and most students are not getting information about us. But please watch the first video about sentence, and today the subject and predicate. We have a 3 video, and try to active in English classes. It is very important classes for us. We can go everywhere. We need English. If you buy one pen, one chocolate, there on the wrappers we found English written. You must know the English. You are if you are thinking about that, I can from Hindi medium, brother. Don't worry about the Hindi or English medium. Worry about your future. You are in class 8, 9 in a Hindi medium. When you pass 11, 12, when you got for the higher education, if you go anywhere, any country to visit, we found English. You know how to talk English. You know the meaning of the English. So don't worry about present condition. You worry about the future. When you worry about the future, automatically your present will be active. Please worry about and let's know about the English. What's going on? आप लोगों को क्या जा रहा है? मोबाइल निकालना है, वीडियो देखना है, हो गया. कॉपी में लिखना है. पहले बोर्ड स्कूल भी आना पड़ता था, स्कूल नहीं आना है. कितना? It's very good for you and for us. ये होने के बाद हम लोग एक दिन हम लोग जूम क्लास में भी आएंगे. जूम क्लास में हम लोग डिस्कशन करेंगे. आप सेंटेंस कैसे समझे, सेंटेंस सुनाओ, ये कैसे सुनाओ. हम लोग जूम क्लास में आएंगे. कल नहीं आएंगे तो परसों आएंगे. परसों का 90% चांस है. कल हम लोग क्लास में आएंगे. कल हम लोग एक्सरसाइज करने वाले हैं, रिवीजन करने वाले हैं. कल आप लोगों के पास बहुत बार आप लोगों के पास बुक नहीं है. कल आपको हम कुछ एक्सरसाइज समझाएंगे, एक्सरसाइज बुझाएंगे. Tomorrow we talk about exercise, and after that we talk about the news chapter. And I hope you can understand and watch the videos twice. From today and tomorrow you can also find all the videos in YouTube. I'm just planning to make on YouTube channel, and you get each and every English videos inside our YouTube channel. And always one day I'm trying to be give you some meaning, some tips regarding speaking English. So please watch our videos and try to implement. And you can give your opinion about the video. सर अच्छा दिख रहा है. कल का वीडियो में थोड़ा आइडेंटिफाई किया, कल स्मॉल लेटर हो गया था, तो इस बार क्लियर किया है. तो आप लोग मिला सकते हैं. आप लोग फेयर बनाएं. फिर हम दोबारा करेंगे. देखिए करण क्या किया हुआ है. करण क्या किया हुआ है. यहाँ पर टाइप्स लिख दिया हुआ है, यहाँ पर डिफिनेशन लिख दिया. करण हम बोर्ड पर समझाए हुए थे. प्लीज यू कैन टाइप्स यहाँ पर लिखना है. आप यहाँ पर डिफिनेशन लिखिए, एग्जाम्पल लिखिए, ऐसा करना है. प्लीज मेक अ गुड कॉपी इंग्लिश भाई. और हाँ, एक और कंप्लेंट हमको आया था. करण हमको बोला हुआ था, सर ये कौन क्लास के लिए. भाई ग्रामर कोई क्लास के लिए नहीं होता है. 4, 5, 6, 7 सब पढ़ सकता है इसमें. अभी किसी के पास बुक नहीं है, क्या नहीं. इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू मी टीच इंडिविजुअल. अभी हम ऐसा पढ़ा रहे हैं, सबको काम लगेगा. हम जो पढ़ा रहे हैं ना, पढ़ने के बाद आप एक्सरसाइज में जाके देखिए. नहीं समझ आएगा, कुछ नहीं होगा, आप हमको बताइए. हम लोग एक्सरसाइज भी डिस्कशन करने वाले हैं. हम जो पढ़ा है ना, पढ़ लिए. चलो सेंटेंस पढ़ा है, सबसे पहले पढ़ा है. अब इसके बाद आप बुक खोलिए, ग्रामर बुक खोल कर एक बार देखिए जो हम पढ़ा है. इससे आप एक्सरसाइज बना सकते हैं कि नहीं. आई एम श्योर दैट यू कैन डू, बिकॉज I searched many things from your books. Then I plan to make a video that all the classes have the uses. I also found a bad writing of Princey. You must. And I hope that tomorrow we have a more and more student in our classes. Today I found only 6 and 7 students active, like Abhishek, Suraj, Karan. And if you didn't complete your homework, others. And I also got message that Salu didn't complete it. Salu, don't worry. If you are not completed homework, you must do. You have one day, and you can send me anytime. I can see you, and then I'll inform you it is a good, it is a bad. This is a good time for us for our such videos, such classes, and I hope you that please watch, and you can give your opinion. And if you want any lesson to understand, like negative, positive, and we'll start our class also, and we'll discuss about the noun for noun, adjective. All these are very important for English 1. So be careful and watch and active in our classes. Thank you for today.